Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to do something very special. We are going to look for who in the system is bypassing the PO system and posting invoices direct to accounts payable. In a corporate world, I can't control what goes into payables that absolutely has to go through the inventory system. So we have to do a cross check to find the people that are bypassing it or find the invoices that are bypassing it. So remember this, that when I go to accounts payable, and let's just go there for a sec, number 2, and before I do anything, I'm just going to pull up 1000, and 90% of the vendors default to inventory parts. 1097 is a GL account code. Okay, that being said, if I do a purchase journal, and I'm going to go back in time here, 0101 2015, 0131 2015. Specific store of space base, because I know those people do a good job. And I want the specific GL code of 1097. So I'm only looking for stuff that's hit accounts payable that's inventory related only. So they got the right GL number on it. That vendor should always be coded for inventory. But I'm looking for invoices that went to payables without ever going through the PO system. So I'm going to hit the return the rest of the way down. So think about this. We're doing a date range of the month, and we have the default, or we're looking for a specific GL code of inventory. Okay, let's do a hit return, and we did that for store number space base, which is the main branch. Okay, now the thing that I'm looking for, you can see everything's full, all the dollar amounts are there, and in this column is the PO number. So if I just, like here's the invoice number from the vendor, but here's our purchase order number, and that's how I know it went into payables from the PO system. What I'm looking for is items that went into payables that are not from the PO system. So far, everything's hunky-dory. Looks good. And we're going to keep going, keep going. So they've done a very thorough job. Here's one that slipped by, 54 bucks. Never a PO. So what happens is that goes into accounts payable. The part numbers that were received on that invoice never made it to quantity on hand, and that's why we're looking for this stuff. Let's find another one. Here's one more. Okay, $2,500 worth of parts. Oddly enough, is that the same? Yeah, same vendor. Okay. So anyway, $2,500 went into payables that hit general ledger, but because it didn't go through the PO system, we're going to have a variance between the GL account and inventory quantity on hand. So what the reality is, you would need to go and find that invoice and make sure a PO and a receiver were done. Okay, so that being said, we found 2 invoices, and that was part of our controlled test here. Everything else looks fine. And let's go back here. I'm just doing a quick GL summary. There we go. Okay, so inventory new units, regular parts, and you can see 95 or 99% of what comes in the door hits inventory. And we specified only invoices have 1097 on it. They might have more than just 1097 on it, and that's why these other ones showed up. Okay, I hope that was informative. It's a real good cross check, and I recommend doing that before at the end of every week. Really, that's what you're looking for. What slipped by? Who posted something into payables and didn't do a purchase order? Okay, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.